Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. Frazee Family Foods. What a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar. Perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ledke, and I'm down here at the Frazee Event Center with Jess Cooper. And you're president of the local ABATE Club, right?
Yes, the Heart of the Lakes chapter.
All right. And so how long have you been president, Jess?
Since last March.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And so you're going to have a bike show here during Turkey Days.
Yes, Sunday, July 31st, we're going to do registration from 10 to 11 and then do judging from 11 to 12:30, and 12:30 to 1 we will have the awards ceremonies.
And so this year you're going to be up at the school parking lot, which is about a block and a half up here from the event center.
Yes, a little more room up there, I guess I was told, and we're going to be sharing with the tractor show. So.
Well, and you know, this year with all the construction going on, it's kind of hard to tell where we're supposed to be sometimes.
Right? We were switched a couple times, so.
Yeah. So, you know, I know in years past we've had anywhere from 30 up to probably 60, 70 bikes.
I'm hoping for in between there.
Yeah. And so how long have you been riding?
Many years.
Yeah.
Most recently, I sold my bike, and I didn't have a bike for about 5 or 6 years, and I just decided, nope, I need a bike again. So I've had this one for a while now.
Well, it's a good deal, you know. I mean, I have bikes, but the body doesn't let me ride them very often.
I'll give you a ride.
You'll scare me if I get on the back of that.
No. Hold on tight.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. And so, you know, like you said, you know, you've been riding for a while and everything. And how long have you been with ABATE? 3
years. Joined them, heard about them up at the Frazee VFW, went to a meeting, got hooked, been in it ever since.
Well, it's a good organization, you know, and I know we get out, in a lot of different runs over the years, and then the other thing is, you know, we do help with the toy run, you know.
Yes, we're involved in a Z to Z run this year. We were asked by Lend a Hand. Terry got a hold of us, so we're helping him put that on. We'll start out in DL and run all the way around and come back to DL Zorbas. So.
Yeah, that should be quite a run.
Yes, that will be fun.
And when is that going to happen, do you know?
End of September.
Okay, well, you get out and see all the fall leaves then.
Yes. Then we have our fall down run, September 9th, September 10th, and that's a every year thing for ABATE.
Mm-hmm.
Then we end up out at Shell Island Lake.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a nice run too.
Yeah, out of Jaggers.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Tony Bruni's my godson.
All right, then you're very familiar with that.
Yeah, Jimmy, his dad, was my best man for my last wedding.
Yeah, Beads is fun.
He sure is. He thought he was going to be here this morning, but they're haying.
Yes, that's what I heard right before I left the house.
But I really appreciate you being on the program, Jess, you know, and having your support group here show up, you know, with a couple of bikes here to let people know, you know, come on down to Frazee during Turkey Days here. See what's going on. And if you got a scooter, run on down with it. Get in the show. Come and look at some nice machines and some nice tractors too.
Yes. We have a guy who ABATE, I'll tell you a little bit about ABATE.
Mm-hmm.
We have 26 chapters all through Minnesota, and it's a motorcycle organization rights group. What we do is we work with the legislation to keep the safety of the motorcycle riders maintained, and to make sure that the laws that are going into effect aren't laws that we don't want to go into effect. This guy here, his name is Boone.
Mm-hmm.
He and two other guys of our chapter, Edgar Burke and Chance Stoker, were able to ride out to Bikers in the Beltway in Washington, D.C. this year. That's a pretty big deal. They got to go out to DC and they got to speak to the congressmen and legislation out there and tell them what we didn't want and what we did want. They put on a lot of miles on their bike. That was in May, so they ran into a little bit of cool weather and a little bit of hot weather. But they did good. They went out there and everything went well. So.
Well, that's good, and I'm proud of them, and I've known Edgar for many years too. But I appreciate you being on the program, Jess, and we'll look forward to being at the bike show.
All right, thanks. I hope to see you there.
And so we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with Spotlight on Frazee. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I am your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here with Danelle and Cassie Shipman. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And we're talking about the events here for Turkey Days. And of course, one that comes to mind every month or every year and is dear to my heart is the car show.
Yes, the Tyler Shipman Memorial Car Show. This will be our 13th year this year. Hard to believe.
Yes.
And our car show will be on Saturday. Our registration will start at 9 a.m. and then the show starts at 10 and we go until 3 o'clock.
Well, that's going to be a good timeline there. At least everybody will get a chance to see them this year.
Yes, definitely. And we'll have lots of fun. We have a DJ coming and we'll be right by the food court on Ash Avenue by the event center. And we always have tons of fun. Lots of people and a lot of fun.
So, are you going to have a car here this year?
Hopefully, if my car is up and running, yeah, my car will be here, the one that Tyler got for me when I was 8 years old, my Pontiac Fiero.
And what color is yours?
Mine is red. It's in need of a paint job, but...
Hey, the little patina on them doesn't hurt anything.
That's true.
And I know over the years there's been some tremendous Fieros here. I know one year I saw, I think it was a tan and a golden black one here that had a Cadillac engine and transaxle in it out of SL or S Cadillac.
Yeah, we usually have quite a few modified ones, and they all are super cool to look at. We also have lots of trucks and other breeds of cars and motorcycles and pretty much anything you can drive or push in we take. So it's a great day, and it is our only fundraiser for our nonprofit, so we're always excited to see everybody come down and help out the cause. We raise money for scholarships here at the high school and also for community projects, and we also help out families with medical needs. And over the years we've done 40 scholarships here in town for our kids, which is really exciting. And we do have some exciting things that we're working on this year to raise money for that Cassie can tell you a little bit about.
This year, as part of our sponsorship, we will be sponsoring an 11-year-old girl named Haley, and she's from Becker County actually, and she has a heart condition. So we'll be taking donations to sponsor her family. And also as part of our donations this year, a portion of all the t-shirt sales will go to Military Mental Health Coalition, which is a Minnesota-based program that helps support and raise money for soldiers and their families.
Wow, that's tremendous. You know, and I didn't realize that you had put out that many scholarships.
Yeah, that is definitely a cause that's near and dear to my heart. Tyler really loved his town and his school, and for us to be able to give back that way is really special to us.
I remember when they were building his car at Gray's Auto Body, and all those people came in from all over the country to work on it.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We didn't know any of those people when that was happening, and now those people are like family to us. They keep coming back year after year and camp in our yard, and most of them are there for almost a whole week and spend all of that time just visiting with us and hanging out with our family.
Mm-hmm.
That tremendous thing you're doing. So, and once again, the timeline on the car show?
It's Saturday, July 30th, and registration will start at 9 a.m., and the show starts at 10 and goes until 3.
And so it'll be right here on East Ash Avenue, right next to the food court. And down the street will be the beanbag tournament. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on in this area. And so come on down to Frazee for Turkey Days. Meet the ladies here, look at the beautiful cars, help support this little girl that is in need, and come down and have a good time. Any last words, ladies?
Just a huge thank you to our sponsors that support our show, many local businesses in Frazee and also in Detroit Lakes and Perham. So thank you so much to that.
Just thank you to everyone who always comes out and supports our car show, and we're hoping for a really good turnout this year. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for being on the program.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. And so remember, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. The next person you wave at could be your next best friend. And we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.